There's a reason he's like a $60, $70 card.
I saw 50, but damn.
Yeah, depending on the version.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's a 2-land hand, but I don't have a ramp this time.
I'll be interested
So last
to
time I had a
see
2-land hand.
what formats besides Commander Vivi can break into.
Whatever. I'm rocking and rolling because I really like the hand.
I am gonna take a mulligan.
I'll
Mine was
keep
a
this hand.
whole bunch of critters and only one land, and that's not enough. Wooburg's a bitch sometimes.
I really like your playmat, Saucy.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. I figured it was appropriate to play a dragon on a dragon mat, so.
Yeah.
And this is the second time I've played this deck with her as my commander, so we'll see.
I love Lord of the Rings, so
First game.
it's pretty sweet.
Oh,
Man.
yeah. Yeah, this is nice. I shamelessly got it off of Temu because it was only like $12, so I was just like,
Hey,
sorry, artist. But
Oh,
was
yeah.
cheap.
No.
Yeah, I felt bad for that, but I was like, also, it's super cheap.
The Tolkien estate is actually pretty shitty about dealing with
what I've
anyone
heard
using any of their
too.
stuff too, which is kind of nasty. Like there's things where people were like using the Elvish script to do like Valentine's things and stuff like that, and they went after them and sued them for just writing Valentine's notes for people in Elvish.
Wow.
That sounds crazy.
Just shit like that, and it's like, yeah, you guys could calm down a little bit.
That's like Nintendo levels.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Nintendo like declares holy war on you if you like upload a Nintendo game video.
All right.
All
I'm gonna
right,
take it. We'll see what happens.
That's where I'm at.
we good to go then?
Think so.
Yeah, let's do
All
it.
right,
Deadpool? What?
Yeah.
How did I not even...
Mountains.
Secret layer funsies.
Pass turn. Yeah.
Ah, shit.
Visibility's sick. I love the little tear they did on the art too. The
drop
sword
here.
going through.
Yep.
That's not a land. That's slightly unsettling. I'll do Thriving Bluff tapped and pick white. So we can tap for red or white and pass turn.
So I managed to get one of the secret layers for Deadpool, but then like my local LGS, somebody must have bought a ton because every day for like a week there were just Deadpools for $10 in their lot. So I just like bought them all up to use as Deadpool tokens.
That's fantastic. Plus, when they go back up again, you can sell a couple off for $30, $40.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fun card. I'd work the synergy with like 30 other cards is great, so that's good.
I mean, shit, you may exchange his text box and another creature's. That's absurd.
Yep.
All right, untap, upkeep, and draw a land. That's not a land. Oh, no. I'll play a Plains for turn. And I'll tap 2 for Jorkadine, because that seems like stonks, and I will pass.
Draw. Anything that doesn't enter. Tap, that should do. There we go. I'll do this and play Voice of Victory. He's a 1/3 human bard with Mobilize 2. I think, does that mean he gets like the red warrior tokens tapped and attacking and then they go away?
I
At the end?
so.
I think. I apologize. I don't know this card that well, but I just want the people can't cast spells on my turn. Mobilize.
Man, SpellTable's struggling really bad today with like clicking on cards and.
What else is new?
Whenever this creature attacks, create 2 tapped and attacking 1/1 red warrior creature tokens. Sacrifice them at the beginning of the next end step. So basically, right after they attack, they just disappear. But I'm not going to be attacking with this guy. So just so we all know what that is, that's turn. My bad. I think I have a red warrior token here too.
Okay. do Thriving Bluff. The secondary will be a blue. I mean, I only have 2 colors in here, so. Um, Yep, that'll be it. I'll pass.
I will play a swamp. I will play a rampaging Ferocidon. Menace. Players can't gain life whenever another creature enters. God, I hate that new text. Rampaging Ferocidon deals 1 damage to that creature's controller and master.
Nasty,
That's
nasty
not
little
nice.
dinosaur. I actually just picked up this guy. I don't know if you can see him very well.
Ooh,
Hey, guys.
yeah.
I drew a land. It's
Yeah,
a
I
tap
wanna-
land, but it's a land.
I want to build a dino deck, and I'm probably going to get Rampaging Ferocidon because he's disgusting.
I am a massive, also Jurassic Park nerd in addition to being a Lord of the Rings nerd. Because, not to show how old I am, but that was the first movie I ever saw in theaters. So,
Nice.
I have a dinosaur deck with, and even though they aren't great, it has pretty much every single one of the Jurassic Park cards in it.
Expose my age a little bit. The first movie I saw in theaters was Cars 2.
The first movie I saw in theaters was I saw part of it was Snow White, and we had to leave because my brother was crying.
Because the witch.
Yep.
I was gonna tap 1 for Zephyr Boots and pass.
Oh, nice. You got all the Jurassic Park art in there?
Yeah.
That's sexy, dude. I saw the command tower they had for Jurassic Park, and I was gooing all over the place about it at an event we did not too long ago. Sorry, forgot it was my turn. Draw. And what do we need here? Oh, whatever. We'll enter it tapped. And I'm just slow boating it. That's my turn. Yeah, as you play more dinos, I'm pretty much just going to be making a list over here. I got my phone open for it. I hope you don't mind. I literally picked up the what's his name?
It's gonna get out Vivi.
Nice. Yeah, Gishath. I picked him up today, so I'm excited about that.
Vivi's such a good card. You know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think I'm a bit of a Vivi
Oh,
myself.
don't be like that. Oh, you bitch.
I will trade with Vivi. I gotta.
You're a bad person.
You can sacrifice your Vivi, let us draw a card, and then you will get another Vivi. I will not attack with my rampaging Ferocidon because I think I've done a mean enough thing this turn.
Alright, I will untap, upkeep, and draw. Oh, Lord. Hold on, I have to read words.
Bots, did you pull Vivi from the pre-release?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. I could have swore you were using Vivi when we were doing that. Weston was complaining about how strong your deck was. He's like,
No, I got
stop my ass.
the Chocobo and Tifa though, and those two together were really gross.
Okay, this is gonna be weird. Did you just say Weston?
Yeah.
That's actually my name as well. It's always surprising. Never see very many Westons.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, yeah. I'm just gonna
He actually works for a company named Weston too.
tap 2.
like the hotels, West Inn.
No, Weston. I think they make like fire department, like Jaws of Life and stuff like that.
Yep.
Alright, Jorkadine flies now, and whenever he deals combat damage, I draw a card, then discard a card. So I'm gonna deal. Oh, and I no, never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna deal combat damage to Deadpool.
Yeah,
So that's
that makes sense.
3 in the air, and then
And from Jar.
I'm gonna draw a card. Yay! And discard Rabbit Battery, and then on second main I'll play a Mountain. Yippee! And I will pass.
I'll play Windscarred Crag. When it enters, I gain a life. Looking at the wrong square there. I think I still can't do much of anything with this amount of mana. So we doing that slow speed up the ramp.
Hey, I'm lucky to have had a
Take
fucking
3.
land play every turn. This is red white. My other deck is green red black, so I'm used to having like Farseek or some shit to pull out of my ass. Like I got none.
Sacking Vivi.
Ooh, we all get to draw a card.
Yippee!
Oh, sweet.
You're a bad person.
It's funny because he's playing Magic like Deadpool.
Get a Sensei's top. Can't do anything with it. I am just gonna pass.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play another Swamp.
Classic.
I am going to play Massacre Girl, Known Killer. She has Menace. Creatures I control have Wither, and whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, if its toughness was less than 1, draw a card. I will hit you, Element, for 5 with my Deadpool.
Yeah.
Just gotta, pay back the damage.
Yeah,
And
tit for tat.
yeah, I will pass turn. So it starts, and then later. Oh, and I took 1 damage from my rampaging for Asadon.
Oh, I got to take my life back from before for my land drop because you're Phyracidon. My bad.
I'm gonna play a Mountain for turn, which was only made possible from the Vivi sack. So, good job. And we're gonna do a thing because I have a lot of shit in my hand that I'm not used to having.
Oh,
He'll be back. We had this happen last game too with another player.
Yeah, 'twas I. Yeah, we're gonna go 2 white and 2 of anything for Icing Death Frost Tyrant. 4/3 flying vigilance. When it dies, I flip it over and it becomes an equipment with equipped creature gets +2/0 whenever equipped creature attacks tap target creature defending player controls, and equip cost is dose. I wish I had more mana to do more things. But hey, don't we all? Unless you're playing green. Saucy. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep shit up. I'll pass.
All right. Play this land for turn. Comes in tapped.
Oh, and I take one from the fucking dino because I played a card.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sheesh. I forgot about that. Yeah. Looks like I'm still in the can't do much of anything for a minute turn. That'll be bots. I'll give him another minute here. I'll text him.
You guys listen to Avenged Sevenfold by any chance?
I used to a long time ago. Had some bops.
Yeah. That I got them playing right now, and I'm fucking obsessed with them a little bit.
Oh, that's fair, man. Their guitar works great.
Yeah. Actually, was large inspiration for me, and I picked up fucking one of these.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll see your Schecter. And raise you an Ibanez.
Oh, I almost picked up an Ibanez. This was a recent purchase. I was between this or some sort of Ibanez. I don't know. Their names are needlessly long and complicated.
I had these.
What? Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, my internet died and it set it offline. Hopefully, everyone just F5s and refreshes it.
It kicked me like completely out. I had to. Oh, there we go. We got our Tiamat buddy back. It startled me.
Okay.
Let's see if the other guy gets back in. I don't think he had a link to it though. I had to go back and click the link that you gave me earlier.
Oh, I didn't have to click the link. I just looked at the front lobby, and it had the chill.
Yeah, if it does that, because SpellTable's been being fucky recently, if you hit F5 and just refresh it, it'll get you back in.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
Right.
No worries. Internet's be internet, and so it's fine.
Yeah, that was rude. Mid fucking conversation just gets
Right.
Yeah.
Well, hey, at least we all got back in. I was hoping we would because you guys are pretty chill. So I'm
Yeah,
digging it.
likewise.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know if the ring is accurate or not. Okay, cool.
Yep, you're all good, bud.
Okay. I'm going to tap for 3 and do a Lindblom Industrial Regency, which will make me a little wizard.
Ooh.
That'll go on an adventure. Anything else to do with it? Play land, tap 2. Get out Lightning Greaves. Everyone will take 1 damage.
Ow.
Ouch.
And then, because why not, we'll put the Lightning Greaves onto the wizard.
And you also took 1 from the wizard entering from the rampaging Ferocidon.
Cool. All right. And that'll be all I can do. I'll pass.
All right. Let's see here. We'll play Mountain. We're gonna play an O'Hare Axino, Deepest Might. I take 1 from my rampaging Ferocidon. So if a red source would deal an amount of non-combat damage less than his power to an opponent, that source deals damage equal to his power instead. I'll pass.
Okie dokie. Oh, draw for turn. Oh my god, it's doing the thing where it gives me the lands when I need the lands. It's always fun. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's never enough.
It's never enough. No.
We're gonna do 3 for forging the Tyrite sword. Does sagas, they tick to 1 when you cast them, right?
Yep.
Yep.
All right, so maybe it will be enough. So I'm gonna make a treasure token.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the tokens one? It is the tokens one. Here, treasure. Boom. I'm good at remembering where my shit is sometimes. So that's for 1 and 2 is making a treasure, and then for 3 I get to search my library for a card named Havilar, God of Battle, or an equipment card. Reveal it and put it into my hand, then shuffle.
Mm-hmm.
Now, yeah, I'm gonna tap 3 and crack a treasure, the treasure, to cast and equip Heirloom Blade onto Icing Death, I guess. So it gets +3/+1, so we're looking at a 7/4 now.
Mm-hmm.
And whenever it dies, I may reveal cards off the top of my library until I reveal a creature that shares this is a mistake, whatever. A creature type with it. Put it into my hand and the rest on the bottom of my library in a random order. Yeah, whatever. We're living with good and bad ideas. I want to draw a card, so I have to swing. Deadpool, got any flyers?
No.
Okay, well, I'm gonna ask that you kindly take 4 in the air so
Yeah.
I can draw a card. Yeah. And I will pass.
All right. Play this, enters tapped. I don't gain a life because of the Pharesidon. But I think I can put one of these guys out finally. Good. Put out Sonic Shrieker. Do I take the damage for putting a creature out, correct?
Yep. 4.
4 damage?
Yeah, it would be 1, but O'Hare Axonil modifies it to being his power, so 4.
Gross. Okay. That is getting nasty over there. When this creature enters, it deals 2 damage to any target, and you gain 2 life. I won't gain that life, but I'm gonna say he's a 3/3 balls. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. Okay. I guess I'll just poke you for 2 hidden.
Yep.
And say, oh, red source you control. Okay. And you discard a card.
Ooh, I discard a card. I will discard a Baradur.
All right. And then I will pass turn.
play out a land. We'll pay 5 to get Vivi out. Put the lightning greaves onto him immediately. No more Deadpool shit.
That's fair.
I'll take 4, right?
Yep.
And I'm going to pay
Who was taking 4 from?
from the Osier and the Rampaging Verostodon.
So Oger's amplifying the Verasodon's ability, turning
Yeah.
it from 1 into 4.
So
Oh.
paying 1 to opt. I'll scry 1 and then draw a card. Actually, let's take that.
Oh boy.
Everyone will take 2 damage, and Vivi gets a counter.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll use Vivi's ability to pay 1 and look at the top 3. Yeah, okay. And that'll be all I can do. I'll pass.
All right. I'll play a swamp. Oh boy. Yeah. This seems fun. I'm gonna play Price of Progress. VV Pool gets a counter and deals 4 to everybody. And then it will deal... It normally would deal 2 damage to each player for each non-basic land they have, but because I have Ojer, it deals 4 per non-basic land. I'll take 2.
Is that commander or is that just non-basic? It's just non-combat, correct?
Yeah, non-combat.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So you'll take 4 damage per non-basic land you have.
Oh, 4 damage per non-basic?
Yeah, because normally the card is 2 for each non-basic.
Shit, okay, I'll take 8.
I'm taking 20 damage on that then. Sheesh. I took 4.
That's not every turn, is it?
No. It's
Oh, okay.
instant.
Sheesh, man.
All right. Then I am going to cast 2, 3. Electro Duplicate on my Deadpool. It will make a Deadpool token. It'll die, but I will copy... We're going to see. What does this thing do? Ooh. I'm going to copy or take the ability of the Icing Death Frost Tyrant, and then it dies. Which means I get a...
Oh, so you get a death trigger.
Yeah.
You get
a legendary equipment. Yeah, I'm reading it right
Icing
now.
Death. Yeah. Icing Death Frost Tongue. So equipped creature gets +2/0, and whenever it attacks, tap target creature defending player controls. Equip cost is 2.
E2 gets +2 +0 and tap. So that goes into play. And everybody took 4 damage for the Electropotence, or the Electro Duplicate. And I take 1 from that token entering the battlefield. I will then equip this to my Deadpool. And 23. Vivi, are you gonna kill us all on your turn or no?
No.
Alright, I'm gonna spread the love then. I will send Deadpool at you, Element, tapping your dragon.
Sure.
I will send Massacre Girl at Saucy, and I'll send Rampaging Ferocodon and the Ogier at you, bots. Ogier has Trample, and Massacre Girl has Menace, and the Ferocidon has Menace. And they all have Wither.
So, am I taking 7? Is that yellow die? Is that a plus counter?
Yeah, that's his. Oh, he should have 2. Sorry, because
Is that from the equipment?
yeah. No, the 2 is because he has Vivi's ability.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So, and I played those 2. So he is a 7, 8, 9.
Damn.
I'll double block the rampaging.
All right. I will assign his -1/-1 counters to Vivi from the Wither.
If I eat the wither, does that give me poison counters? Is that how that works?
It puts -1/-1 counters on the creature that it hits.
Okay, but if I eat it to the face, what doesn't do anything, just does 4 damage to me.
Yep, just does 4 damage. Wither is the fair version of Infect.
Yeah, I'd rather not lose both my critters. I don't think it's gonna matter at this point, but still.
All right. I will pass turn.
All right, I will untap.
And then you lose 3 life unless you want to sacrifice that dragon.
Get the equipment out of it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, you won't. Yeah, because the ability.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Oh, that means sorry. Yeah, because the dead Deadpool took his ability and he has the Deadpool ability.
It's by text box. That doesn't change creature type, right?
No, it's still a dragon. It just its
Okay.
text box only now says at the beginning of your upkeep you lose 3 life and pay 3, sacrifice this creature. Each other player draws a card.
I don't know if I have 3 to pay, man. I want to lose. I'm 6. I'm half my life. Whatever. Fuck it. I'm gonna tap 3, sack it. All y'all get to draw a card.
Piece of candy.
But Heirloom Blade triggers.
Mhm.
I'm gonna reveal cards off the top until I reveal a dragon, which is why I was skeptical about putting it onto him. But whatever. There's a very real chance I don't have any other dragons or ones in my hand. No, I think there's at least one other dragon in here. This is gonna be a while.
It's a lot of scary equipment.
Yeah, you know, you gotta give something to the equipment. Played against a mill deck yesterday, and I milled out like so many just great fucking equipments, and I was like, "You're a real pisser," you know? Yeah, I have a fucking cat. How about that? Human equipment, human. I'm starting to doubt. No, there's a god.
You guys can also gain life now because the rampaging Ferocidon is dead.
And we don't have to lose life whenever we play a creature, elephant, you know. Angel. Yeah, I might not. Because I remember having flying guys, and like, yeah, they're gods and angels, not. Oh, hey! Adult Gold Dragon.
There you go. I don't even know what that card does.
Me neither. It's a 4/3 with flying, lifelink, and haste.
Its
That's
art
it.
is really pretty.
It is. That's a plus for something.
Yeah, that paint job's sick.
Yeah. Put that card into my hand, and the rest on the bottom in a random order. Okay. Alright, well, that was an experience. So, so that's all upkeep. So I will draw for turn now. I'll play Command Tower for turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. This ticks up to 2, so I'll make another treasure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Um, um, um. We're gonna try a thing. Yeah, actually, I have just enough for this. When does that happen? Fucking never.
There you go.
We'll tap 3 for Valduk, Keeper of the Flame. It's even better if I had one more, but whatever. And actually, no, never mind. I'm just gonna play the long game. I'm gonna tap 1 and put Heirloom Blade onto him, so he is a 6/3. Assuming I make it to next turn, I'm gonna do some funny shit maybe. And I will pass. Oh wait, whatever. It's probably not gonna make that big of a difference anyway.
If you want to do something, go ahead. I haven't started yet. All I did was untap.
I was contemplating swinging out, but whatever.
Okay, it's up to you.
Oh, I should have. Fuck. Wait, never mind. It's tired. It's late, and I'm tired, and it's evident.
I hear you. This is my last one before I go to bed for the evening.
Yeah, I don't know what time it is for you guys, but it's 1:30 for me.
It's 12:30.
We're about an hour behind you.
Yeah,
we're an hour behind you. Well,
in the old Central Time Zone, God's time zone.
God bless the Midwest. Fuck. You're just the source of all the jokes for the rest of the country.
Isn't that the truth?
That's God's time zone. EST is Satan's time zone. You wake up earlier than everyone else in the fucking country.
To be fair about those jokes, every time I look outside, all I see is corn and soybeans.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that far off here either.
I play the fun game of, is it a car backfire, fireworks, or gunshots?
Yeah, I mean, we live pretty close to a downtown area that's like that too. Fuck, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess I'll do it. We'll see. We'll see if it does a thing. Yeah, let's see if we can pull it off here. I'm gonna overkill Deadpool. Minus 9,999 till end of turn.
Oh, that card is fun.
Is that really what it says?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of the new Final Fantasy. Oh, shit. I just dropped cards from the top of my...
I have you right side up. Just put it back on the table.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's like the first thing I do whenever I get into a game. It's like,
Same, yeah.
I accidentally knocked 2 cards off the top of my library.
SpellTable's being dumb. I'll just punch
What do you
it
want
in.
me to do with them?
It's up to you, man. I trust you. I mean, just don't put them on the top, I guess. I don't know.
I'm going to put them on the bottom.
That's fine.
It's a Reliquary Tower and a Molten Echoes. Like, yeah.
It's fine. I appreciate the honesty. Whatever. If you want to put them on top, you can. I don't really care.
I feel like I don't. Yeah. It would have even been advantageous, but I don't know.
All right. So I got
nonsense.
4 left. All right. That goes into the graveyard. What is this thing?
Oh, the sword is still out here.
I'll leave that floating and put out Mage Slayer equipment, and then pass.
All right, land. Tap for for 3, do an Aria of Flame. So everyone but me gets to gain 10 life.
Oh shit!
That's nice.
But then,
you go- but then everyone will take 2 damage because I casted a spell.
Okay.
Let's see. Do
Oh. I read the card. That's spooky.
What are we scared of? Wait.
So it gets verse counters on it every time he casts an instant or sorcery, and then when he casts those, it will deal damage equal to the number of verse counters on it.
to target player or planeswalker. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's nasty.
So I'm going to get my first counter on it by casting Chaos Warp and putting Osier back into your deck.
All right, let's see. Heart of the
Everyone
cards.
will take an additional 2. Let's go away.
I'll do my 2 after I reveal for the. And if it's a permanent, it goes into play, right?
Yep.
If it's a non-permanent, just stays on top of the deck, or does it go to the bottom, or?
Just stays on top.
Okay. Let's see. Big bucks, no whammies, no whammies.
Bubble boy.
It is a land.
Nice. All right, and then I'll have Arya shoot you for 1, Gidden.
Yep.
Then we'll pay 1. Let's see.
Your name just makes me think Stealth Monkey.
It's my favorite card in all of Magic the Gathering is Hidden Gibbons.
Nice.
All right, I'm going, because I need to keep casting spells here. I'm going to do a rapid hybridization on Valduk. So it'll be a 3/3 frog instead. Everyone will take 2, and we will go up 1. And then this will go up to 2, and Gibbon take 2.
Yep. So Valduk is a 3/3 frog.
Yep.
Got it.
Okay. I'll activate Vivi's thing to do Sensei top 3.
Oh, so the Valduk got destroyed. It's not just.
Yeah, it gets destroyed and then he gets a frog.
Okay.
And I think that will be all that I can do right now. I'll pass.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Play grave cards. I'm going to equip the Massacre Girl with the sword. I'll come at you, bots, and I'll tap your Vivi.
You can't. She's got lightning greaves on.
Oh, then I'll tap your other wizard.
Okay.
She is a 6/4 with wither.
Cool. I'll go down to 2.
Okay. And then I will. How many creatures are on the battlefield? 2 for you, 1 for me, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total, right? Yeah.
This is command zone. I got 2 over here.
Yeah. So 2 from you, 2 from Element, 2 from bots and 1 from me. I will Blasphemous Act.
Ah, fuck me sideways.
What's that do? Sorry.
Deals 13
Everything
damage
shit
to each creature.
All right. Well, on that, I got an heirloom blade trigger.
Oh, you
whenever-
already should have gotten that from the rapid hybridization.
Oh, I missed something.
Oh yeah, bots rapid hybridization to your guy, and so it was a frog.
Oh. Alright, so whatever. Is then or now.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, so I get Ryu, Storm's Edge. First strike, whenever a samurai or warrior I control attacks alone, untap it. If it's the first combat phase of the turn, there is an additional combat phase after this phase. I didn't even know I had that in here.
And then I will play a Soulfin and pass my turn.
Alright. We'll untap. There's no upkeep triggers anymore, right?
Nope, no upkeep triggers.
Cool. Now we'll draw for
Wait,
turn.
how did you? Oh, it's Sulfin. Okay, it's like, how did you get Ogier back again?
Nope, Soulfin.
The saga will go up to 3, so I'm gonna search for an equipment because I straight up don't own the other card. And it's like I don't know if anything's gonna be a game changer at this point, and not what I mean. I don't mean one of the fucking new shits are going around being called game changers. I don't know. I'm not used to the new like ranking system or whatever with brackets. The last time I played, it was just like a scale of 1 to like 8 or something.
Yeah, I just entered. I took the forever to enter like all 45 decks of mine onto Mox Field, and then it just spit out what tier my decks were in.
I should probably do that because I only have 2 main decks. I'm in the middle of building a goblins and orcs.
Ooh.
Yeah. Hold on a minute. Yeah, I'm going to reveal that I took Sword of Hours into my hand. Whenever equipped creature attacks, put a +1/1 counter on it. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage, roll a d12. If the result is greater than the damage dealt or a nat 12, double the number of 1/1s on that creature.
Okay.
Little game of chance, you know?
What an interesting card.
To say the least. Do a mountain for turn. The saga goes poof. What did I do with the dot? Oh, it's right there. ADHD, right? Okay. So first things first. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. Him.
Yep.
So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not as much as I thought I'd have. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm gonna tap. Let's have 2, I guess. And put Zephyr Boots on him, so he flies and has a combat damage trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it. Fuck it. I'll crack my treasure. And I'm gonna put heirloom blade on him as well.
Yep.
So now he's 5/3 base. Which will be 6/4 as I go into combat. On attacks, I draw a card because his power is greater than 4.
Oh, he has haste?
And I'm... Fuck. Shit. Damn it. No, he doesn't.
Oh, no.
Ah, fuck. Okay. This is just a plains. So,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
In that case, I'm gonna undo the heirloom blade shit and pass turn.
His regular art is so bizarre looking.
Huh.
The like non-completed one, if you hover over it, it has the
Yeah.
It's like
That almost reminds me of like Arcane.
yeah, or like a weird, almost like the animation style of like the Spider-Verse movies when it's like spazzing out.
Yeah, that too.
But like his face looks like it was a real person's face photoshopped in. Interesting.
Huh. I don't know, I think this is pretty fucking badass in the full art though.
Oh boy.
All right. This. Play Bloomvine Regent. Whenever this creature or another dragon you control enters, you gain 3 life. It's 4/5 flying.
Hey.
And I will pay the 3 to attach Mage Slayer to it. And that's going to be turn.
Finally play this land out of its adventure. Pay 1 to Sensei's. Tap 2 for a sorcerer class. Draw 2, discard 2. Not doing well. Pay 1 and senses again. Tap and trade place with the senseis on top. not going to be able to do much, and I'm probably going to just die here, but we'll do something. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to pay 1 to blow off steam and deal 1 damage to Sulfim. Then
Yep.
this will go up to 3, deal 3 to Gibbon.
Yep.
Pay 1 lightning bolt, finish off Sulfim.
Yep.
This go up to 4, do 4 to Gibbon.
Yep.
And I'll sit here with my 1 land and a dream, and I'll pass.
Draw. Play Mountain Doom. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. We'll play Deadpool. As he comes into the battlefield, I will take the Bloomvine Regent's ability, so you will fly and gain me 3 life. And then I will take 1 from Mount Doom. 2, 3, 4. And I will flashback Electro Duplicate to make a token of him. That token will die, but I will have the token steal Jor-Kadine's ability.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, there he is, and then out.
I mean, it's very deck specific, but you essentially just get trample.
Yeah. Yep. That one died. The one I kept is the one that stole the Bloomvine Regent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like this one is Bloomvine Regent, and the one that came in from being a copy and then died is your guy. So both the Bloomvine and your guy have the upkeep 3 life thing.
Yep.
All right, and pass turn.
All right, I will untap.
I'm just putting a 3 die on this guy, so I remember to take that.
Mm-hmm.
On upkeep. I really don't have the mana to bring it back. But I also need its card effect. Can you equip at instant speed?
Nope, sorcerer speed only.
Equip is a sorcerer, yeah.
Fuck. Because that's going to be 6 to bring back. Whatever. I'll tap the 3. Y'all can draw cards. That dies. I'll draw for turn. Do a plains for turn. And then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to bring him back. And then crack a treasure to put Heirloom Blade on him. And pass, because I learned from my mistakes.
I think I'm finally going to play the card I should have played right before that board wipe with the critters. That would have been nice.
And you chose to take the 3?
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. My bad. Is that every... yeah, it's every turn, right? Because it swapped the text box. Okay.
Yeah.
Also, I literally, the whole time, this thing is just Deadpool, right? It's not the Bloomvine Regent anymore. It just is a dragon still, but it's got his text box instead, correct?
Yep. It's still 4/5, still a dragon, still a Boomvine Regent. It just has his text box.
Okay.
So it doesn't fly anymore. It just sits there.
What is that? Huh? All right. Well, then that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, that's not going to help me. So, why not? Fuck it. I'll put out Scion of Draco. Cost 2 less to cast for each basic land type on the lands you control. So it cost 8 because I had forests and mountains. Flying. Each creature you control has vigilance. It's got a whole little thing for each different color down here. If you guys can click on it, or if you can't, just let me know.
I'm reading.
So this guy's got trample now. He's colorless, so he doesn't get jack shit. And I am going to swing with the Bloomvine at you, Hidden.
He's a 4/5, right? Oh,
4,
yeah.
5,
and then
he gets to deal the extra 4.
Yeah,
I
so
think to target player.
I take the. I'm assuming you're targeting me with the extra 4.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll trade.
I will tap and unsummon and put Deadpool back to your hand.
Okay. So then 1, 2, 3, 4. All right.
So you took 8 total?
Yep.
Okay. And that is turn.
Okay, go tap 1, get the top out. Tap 1 to use the top. Go fishing. Ay, ay. Let's see. 6. Tap for 3 to get my Frolicking Familiar out. Put the Greaves onto him. We'll do the top trade to get the top card.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do 1 to shock. Do 2, then 5, so 7 to Gibbon.
Yep.
He'll get a +1 for the turn, so we'll be up to a 3. I am 1 short. So close.
Dang.
And I think I'm just going to keep a blocker and I'll pass.
Come on, Heart of the Cards. That is not Heart of the Cards.
Does the Bloomvine Regent still have Deadpool's thing if he's off the field?
Yes, because they exchanged the box. Fudge. Okay. 1, 2. I gotta tap that a little bit differently. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna play a Massacre Girl. Everything gets -1/-1. I know nothing dies from that, but 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll play Deadpool again. I'll steal the Scion of Draco's ability. Then I will play a Lightning Greaves. I will equip the Lightning Greaves to the Massacre Girl and swing at bots. She has Menace.
Yep.
Alright. And pass turn.
Alright. We'll untap. Upkeep and draw. I'll do a Plains for turn.
Oh, and I gained life from because Scion of Draco gave my black creature lifelink. That's neat.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tap 4 to play and equip Sword of Hours to Jorkadine. And then tap 2 more to equip it with Zephyr Boots. Because I think at this point I'd be fucked to play another creature. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, hold on. No, I'm not gonna do this Zephyr Boots yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4 to play Aomer Marshal Rohan. 4/4 haste. Whenever one or more other attacking legendary creatures I control die, untap all creatures you control. After this phase, there's an additional combat phase. This ability only triggers once each turn. And then I'm gonna put the Zephyr Boot on him, and I'm gonna move to combat.
Yeah.
And swing out at no, not out. I'm gonna swing Jorkadine at what is that? Yeah, at Saucy. So that's gonna be a lot. Hold on. So 2 base plus 3 plus. So it's 5 base. On attack, it'll get 2 +1s. So 5, 6, 7. So that's 7 trample. I'll draw a card. And then, yeah, damage happens.
I guess I'll take the 3 commander trample and sec Scion.
All right. So on damage, I'm gonna roll a d12, and then see what goes on after that. 1. So I get fuck all. The result is it has to either be greater than the damage dealt or 12 for anything to happen. But he does get a +1/1 that just kind of chills there. So now there's an additional combat, and I'll send 4 in the sky because he has Zephyr Boots.
None of your attacking creatures died.
Is that
Yeah.
as a different? There's a period.
It's whenever
I don't
one or
know.
more attacking legendary creatures you control die.
I'll untap all legendary creatures you control. Period. After this phase, there's an additional combat phase.
Yeah, so it triggers off of when
Oh,
one of your attacking creatures die.
Oh.
Yeah, one of your attacking legends.
Yeah, what was his toughness whenever he swung at me? It was over 4, right? So he wouldn't have died.
Pretty sure. So it was
Yeah.
3. Yeah, it was at least 4 plus the 3/1. It was 5. Yeah. Okay. All right. Misinterpreted that card. Oh well. Pass turn.
I lose 3 life for the upkeep. Draw. There's tapped, gain life. Play Shiko, Paragon of the Way. 4/5 Flying Vigilance. When he enters, exile target non-land card with mana value 3 or less from my graveyard, copy it, and then I can cast the copy without paying its mana cost. I'm going to exile Overkill.
Yep.
And take a peek over there. You got Deadpool and then the Wither Girl, right?
Yep.
I think I'm going to get rid of Deadpool if that resolves.
Yeah.
He'll go into exile.
Yep.
All right. So I think I was reading that his ability to swap text boxes with other creatures does not persist. When Deadpool dies, he returns to the zone he came from with his default text box, not the one he swapped. And a creature he swapped with will also revert to its original text box when it changes zones and leaves the battlefield. So my regent is, if that's okay with you, I just looked it up because I was curious about that. So another dragon entered. So I gained 3.
All right.
And then I will swing out on the air at you for 4, and then you'll get hit for another 4.
Okay, so I'm dead then, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Sir.
Wait. Okay. Yeah. Sure. I think I keep genuinely like dozing off.
No worries, man. It's late for everybody.
Yeah. I just fucking zoned out staring at the screen. All right. Draw for turn. All right. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna move right into combat, I guess. So that's gonna be 4 in the air plus 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the ground trample, which is gonna tick up 1 on attack. So just make sure I'm counting. So this is 4 just on the card because of this. Plus 3. So it's 7, and then it's going to get plus 2 from having 2 equipped creatures. So yeah, that's going to be 9, 7 on the ground trample, plus 4 in the air.
Okay. I will eat 4 of the trample, and this guy goes away for blocking.
All right. On combat damage, I'm going to roll a d12 and see if I get lucky.
And then I'll take the other 4 in the arrow.
All right. I get fuck all. Yeah. All right. So can you deal 12 damage in 1 turn is my question.
Possibly. Got to see what the card draw looks like. Is that turn?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I get to draw a card and discard a card from the fucking flying thing.
Okay.
Nothing. I'll discard Fencing Ace.
Draw for turn. Well, I mean, maybe. I'm going to cast Vicious Shadows. Now, whenever a creature is put into a graveyard from play, I may have Vicious Shadows deal damage to target player equal to the number of cards in that player's hand.
So everything I'm reading shows that his creature wouldn't have gained that 3 health thing back. Yeah, I mean, it's irrelevant for the game. I was dead.
How many cards you got in your hand?
7.
But
so I think if you swing out at me,
I think he went off the AI answer.
I could eat it with the
weird,
beam
I also
vine,
just got an AI
and we
answer
just kill each other.
that says
because I deal however, unless you could get rid of all the cards in your hand to take the damage down. Oh, we'll see how it rolls out. Because I could ding you for 8 right now, but then I'll just be wide open. So.
And this will be plus 1 more as soon as I declare it as an attacker.
Yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't be enough. I think you got me, man. I should have had. I had Vicious Shadows that I was going to put out right before Gibbon's board wipe, and that would have allowed me to just ding everybody at the table.
Yeah,
However I wanted. It would have been nice if somebody didn't zap it down right away. GG, man, that was good.
GG's, yeah.
The
This
game
might
didn't
be
go the way I thought it was going to. It was
GG's.
fun.
yeah.
Okay, so like I was saying, so the Tiamat guy, I think he based his ruling indication off of the AI answer on Google, because the AI says that both the Deadpool and the creature lose the ability if Deadpool leaves. I don't think that's accurate, based upon what I'm seeing from pretty much everybody else. Unfortunately, when I try to search for Deadpool in Gatherer, it doesn't exist. I don't know why. You would think that Wizards would have that in there. I got so close. But, you know, sometimes when you do big scary things, you become the big bad at the table. And so I very well put myself into a 3v1. I think I did pretty well for that 3v1. Man, it's a shame that the Solfim couldn't have lasted a little bit longer for me to get my Mount Doom down and start pinging people for 4 with the Mount Doom. That would have been pretty sweet. But overall, despite me being tired and quiet, because it is around 1 a.m. here, it was a very fun game. I enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and maybe we'll win one of these days. Have a good evening.